Okay, good morning, everyone. How are you today? So it's Thursday, and I have been really excited for today because this card deck is different. Of course, they're all different, but I hope you're having a good day. I this morning had a great Qigong workout. I love doing my Qigong workout, and we did a lot of heart center work in the dojo that I'm in, which was beautiful. And a lot of my friends are in the dojo, and we just enjoy being together. So it was a beautiful, beautiful heart-centered time we had this morning in the dojo. Yes, good morning, Debbie. How are you? I know you were with me this morning in the dojo. It was awesome, wasn't it? I just love, we have our certifications from Tristan Sabrina Trescott with Satori Method, and they are fantastic Qigong teachers and teachers, period. So we are always learning something new, and then I share it with my classes. And Debbie, I'm not sure if you have classes going on right now or not, but it was a fab class this morning, and it just really changes your outlook on everything. It helps you set your day. And for our day today, we're working with the Divine Circus, which I think is really, really, really a fun deck to work with. So let me give you a little background on this one and what she says briefly about the Divine Circus. I was just drawn to the cards for some reason, and it just simply is awesome. So all my other stuff is showing up, so we'll just let it do its thing for a minute. So basically, this is by Alana Fairchild. And she says, yes, what is life if not a divine circus? Life might seem ordinary at times, yet when we look more closely, it is bursting with creative diversity, constantly evolving, pulling rugs out from underneath our feet, usually just at the moment we think we have everything under control, and opening doors we couldn't even see were right there before us just a moment earlier. So life is magical, thrilling, sometimes strange, and even scary, but it can inspire you and touch your soul, inviting you to discover the unique magic within you, to dare to live it, to express it, to play with possibilities, and embrace what sets you apart from the crowd. So that gives you a little idea of where these images and the messages from these cards are taking us. And today, when I went to see what card we're going to talk about, two of them showed up. And so now I'm trying to decide which one is first. And I'm really thinking this one. Let's go with this one. Look at this. Can you see that card? Look how uniquely different the illustrations are. And what does this one say? Crown of the butterfly bambini. Crown of the butterfly bambini. So what do you think that might be about? Evolving, allowing, taking flight, something new and different, struggle to get to the butterfly. Evidently she's achieved it. So let's see what she says in the book now that I got intuitive hits on it. Spread wings, yes. So it's number 31. 31. This one. Just as nature imbues the butterfly with an innate ability for radical transformation. Good morning, Cheryl. You're just in time. Glad you're here too. Just as nature imbues the butterfly with an innate ability for radical transformation, so too do you have natural instincts within, guiding you to grow in dramatic, utterly life-changing ways. Progress is your perfection. Growth is your attainment. Do you shun what you have been, or mistakes you have made, or instead, do you wear your ability for transformation as a sacred crown of power? This goes along with there are no mistakes. You may not get it right the first, second, third, 50, 100th time, but you just keep going and you will reach that transformational point. Now, on those past mistakes, do you go, oh, crud, that was so bad, I'm not going to ever do that again? And you stop yourself? Or do you go, okay, maybe I need to look at this a different way. And then something different shows up and you succeed. Transformation is an ability, an art, a sacred power. It requires an ability to go through the death of an old self to be reborn again. That death might be an identity, a lifestyle, a career, or an inner sense of self that no longer seems enough to truly reflect who you are becoming. And we are all changing really, really, really rapidly right now with what's going on the earth, with Mother Earth evolving and her energy moving to a different level. Our energies are also connected to our mother, and we're changing too. It requires both strength and flexibility to be like bamboo, to bend without breaking. You have to be so strong in your sense of your essence that even as the form of your life, your body, your mind, your very soul goes through change, you recognize that underneath it all, there is a kernel of essential, eternal you that is always the same. That is your spiritual anchor within. A feeling of peaceful consistency, even whilst the rigors of life work their magic upon you, causing you to change and grow in other ways. The flexibility you possess will indicate the extent to which transformation is possible. Now that's interesting. Have you thought about that? The flexibility you possess will indicate the extent to which transformation is possible. Yeah, how much are you allowing yourself to grow, to look at something differently? Yes. Are you willing to let go of what you have known, who you have been without judging it, except to understand that you are outgrowing your past and becoming your future in this very moment? Wow. It takes great courage, whilst flexibility of mind allows you to believe there are other possibilities in this life beyond what you have already experienced. The strength gives you enough courage to bear the loss of the known and the terror of the unknown. Perhaps even turning that terror into excitement for what may be. There's nothing to be afraid of ever. Crown of the Butterfly, Bambini, speaks to the spiritual ability in you to transform. This is not a small change. It is life-altering transformation where you pass through a door and cannot go back. It is challenging. It is thrilling. It promises so much happiness, but there will be loss to grieve also. If you are in transition through such a transformational process, you will know how painful it can be at times. Does it sound familiar? Can you relate? I know many of us can. This card brings you confirmation that this shall not be a failed initiation for you, but a true rebirth. You have what it takes. You can make this crazy, impossible leap into a completely new consciousness. You are meant to do so. It might seem ridiculous, just like the improbable miracle of the caterpillar becoming a butterfly, but it is part of your destiny. This radical change of which you dream, or which you felt swept up in without knowing what it is that is pulling you forward, is meant to be. Believe in your own ability to transform. Trust in what is happening. Don't dream small dreams, for you are capable of far more dramatic and colorful creations. You have been within, you have within you the ability to become a creature so wildly beautiful and free that you probably cannot even envision what that will look and feel like at this time. All you can do is trust in the magnificence of what you are becoming and express the expression of the transformational intelligence and power within you. Wow. So tell me in the chat, what do you think about this? There's an affirmation here that we can do, which we will, but I want to know what you're feeling, what you're thinking. Wow. This card is just amazing. I really, really, really am enjoying it. So here's the affirmation right quick. It's super simple, but it's very powerful. It is safe for me to embrace who I am becoming, a creature so beautiful, wild, and free. Let me say that again so you really take it into your heart center and into your power center. It is safe for me to embrace who I am becoming, a creature so beautiful, wild, and free. Wow. So Debbie says, wowzer, powerfully excited. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. So how'd you like the card? It says a lot. It tells us a lot, doesn't it? A whole heck of a lot. So I think this is the one we'll just do today. And we will end it here because this is something we need to sit on and think about and just let it be. Cheryl says it's powerful to reframe what is happening as a process of becoming. It really, really is. And so now I'm being guided to ask you that are here with me, do you want to go ahead and let's see what the other card has to say to see how it complements this or how it is a card standalone on its own. They did come out kind of together, so let me know what you think and I will add the second card. Debbie says, yes, please. I'm just so enthralled with this one. It's just amazing. So we'll do it. Now the second card is really, really exquisitely done too. And it's number 33, which is a beautiful master number. And it says, the proud Pierrette, which I probably said that wrong. Look at that. The proud Pierrette. Beautiful, beautiful costume. Number 33. So the crown of the butterfly bambino is 31, but this one is 33. So let's talk about number 33 for a minute. Let's see how it works with this one, with us becoming our wild, true selves. The proud Pierrette. If you were proud of who you are and everything you have learned in your life, free from shame, guilt, or judgment, what would you choose for yourself today? That goes back with our lessons. What do you want to do today? What would you choose for yourself today? The choices you make for yourself from a place of feeling good are going to be more loving and helpful than anything from a place of self-judgment. You've nothing to regret. You've learned a lot, and you are a beautiful, unique being on a wild, divine journey. Be kind to yourself. Keep your head up. Then it will be easier for you to keep growing and glowing. Dear wild one, it's speaking to this, isn't it? Dear wild one, have you felt like you've lost your footing, got a bit clumsy, made a mistake? Have you been second guessing your choices? Don't you dare doubt you. Be proud of all you've done and how far you've come. Never be ashamed of who you are on the journey you've taken. If you feel that life is getting you down, or you should have or could have made different decisions in life, this card of the proud Pierrette comes to you with reassurance. You are doing a great job. You are meant to have learning experiences. What matters is that you choose to learn, and you do. In your own time and your own way, you make sense of things and you grow wiser and stronger as a person. If the ridicule, judgment, or shame you are dealing with is not an internal situation, but something you feel is coming from those who would seek to tear you down to make themselves feel better about who they are, a strange but not so rare ill logic, then know that this card brings you comfort. You are stronger and wilder and more beautiful and true than any of that mean spirit fearfulness. You might feel as though the fearful ones are killing your joy, but keep your chin up because you are going to get through this and leave it behind. Any mud being slung your way is not going to stick. Let it slide right off and remain stuck in the hands of those throwing it your way. Keep your sense of inner dignity intact. Never make yourself smaller to placate the fear in another's heart. Take pride in who you are. Be proud to be you. And know this is a way to respect and honor the creative, loving power of the universe that created you. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. Okay, so let's do this affirmation. Woo! I got chills. These two definitely go together. With my head held high, I look the world straight in the eye. I stand my ground and believe in myself. Each and every day, I always find my way. I take pride in me. I am proud to be me. Okay, well, there we go. That was the proud Pierrette. Really, really, really deep teachings in there. And with the crown of the butterfly bambini. Yes. Let's let him look this way or her look this way. Okay. I hope you enjoyed today. Tomorrow, I'm not sure which deck we're going to do. I'm thinking we're going to do the Isis Oracle because Isis is always near. I'm glad you love the cards, Debbie. Thank you. They are amazing, aren't they? Okay. Have a great rest of your day and see y'all tomorrow. Maybe the Isis deck, it may be something else. We'll see what she says. Much love to all. Thank you so much. Hi, Crystal. You're welcome, honey. Yes, Cheryl, they go together really, really well. Okay. Bye. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. See you later. Bye for now.